That hook that's back in there, it's a rotational signature that's coming in just a little bit west of Ford City. This is going to be approaching Texas State Highway 6 in less than 5 minutes here. Well into the EF1 category of tornadoes with straight line winds. It doesn't matter if it's swirling in that spiral or if it's going straight. Wind is wind. It will still cause damage. Through Monte County, eastern portions of Clay and down towards Jack County there in the dark blue. That's where we could still see another 1.5 to 2 inches of snow falling in that band. But the question is, will any storms initiate? Because the severe weather parameters are pretty high. It's like we have gasoline really covering most of Texoma, and all we need is a match to get it started. Your weather threat for tomorrow is going to be down around I-20 and stretching south from there. For us, we get some post-frontal showers that come through, push his way to the west, getting to us in Texoma closer to midnight or later. Any concerns in Texoma? There's a little bit of patchy fog that's going to develop, but hey, thankfully, Rudolph's red nose shining bright. Fog's not going to be an issue for Santa. The goats is really upset, if you can hear it in the background. First time without its mother, and it's very active. Bah! Bah! Yeah, it's very active right now. If you don't like the hot temperatures that we have right now, you can blame Grant. That was his idea in the forecast.
Now from KFTX3, Texoma's Weather Authority, with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bohling.
All right, Michael, so I got to say, this has probably been one of the nicest feeling August evenings that I have had in a long time. It feels great out there.
I mean, this is about as good as you can ask for August. It's a little bit humid out there, but overall, we're down to the 70s at 10 o'clock at night. I know it's just a little bit more comfortable than it is oftentimes. And we did get some really good rain this morning. And I want to remind you that the average total rain for a full year at Shepherd Air Force Base is 27.89 inches. That's important because today we surpassed that amount already on August 12th. Now we have had 29 inches of rain so far this year, and so far this is the 8th most rain that we've ever had through August 12th. So right now we are on pace to have a top 10 all-time rainfall this year if we keep this pace going throughout the next 4 months. And for August, we're doing pretty good too. Already 10th all-time for the most rain in August for 2025 here with a little over 5 inches of rain. If we get 1 or 2 more good rains, we're going to catch the top 5 here. Number 4 is 2008 at 7.38 inches. The all-time record is going to be tough to catch. In 1914, that August, a little over 11 inches of rain that year. Taking a look outside now on the Bowie Tower Cam. Current temperature outside is 78 degrees. Got a dew point there at 71. Feels more like 80 with a pretty calm wind there out of the east-southeast. Today's high was 87 degrees, so we went down as 11 degrees below our average of 98, and the low this morning was 69, just a few degrees below average early on this morning. Tomorrow afternoon, the temperatures will be a little bit below average again, but a little bit warmer than it was this afternoon. Not a big range across the area, really 93 to 96 degrees across all of Texoma here as we go into tomorrow afternoon. With the humidity outside, though, it's going to feel closer to 97, 98, maybe 99 in some spots during the afternoon hours. As we go towards the end of the week, we will warm up a little bit here. We'll get another one of these little ridges of high pressure, one of these heat domes that starts to form. Not a big, strong one, but it will warm us up a little bit as we go into the end of this week, into the weekend. Before it shifts back onto the west over the Rockies, we get more northerly flow in the upper portions of the atmosphere, and now cool us down just a tad as we go into next week. Here's the trend going forward. 98 to finish off this week, 97 through the weekend, and then it's that downward trend as that ridge of high pressure slides back to the west. We drop back down to the mid to low 90s as we go throughout next week. The satellite radar is really clearing up. There were some showers earlier today, generally south of I-20. See a few clouds coming off of those showers that are just barely drifting over our eastern counties, but we're really clearing out the skies overnight tonight. Rain chances going forward. There is a very small rain chance in the afternoons. We'll get some puffy cumulus clouds that form, but the rain chance is still less than 10%. Just watching for an isolated shower or two. That's a pretty similar story here as we go into Thursday. Not a lot, just some puffy cumulus clouds, maybe that isolated light shower, and that's the same story again as we go into the afternoon on Friday. So for tonight, though, 71 degrees, just calm and humid, a calm wind overnight tonight. Tomorrow high 93 degrees for a warm and humid afternoon, and we'll keep that pretty calm wind going throughout the day for tomorrow. Here's the 7-day forecast. Back up into the high 90s with mostly sunny skies to finish off this week. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for the weekend. And then we're back down to 95 as we go into the start of next week.